On January 30th, the 90-year-old Neptune Theater closed its doors as a movie house for the last time. Last November, owners of the property caught Landmark Theaters off guard by announcing the new lease would be turned over to the Seattle Theater Group.
You know, it's a it's a wonderful, wonderful old theater, and Landmark's been a great superintendent, and we're just looking for the next generation.
The not-for-profit organization, which runs the Moore, the Paramount, and several other venues in Seattle, promises to invest $500,000 into renovating the Neptune. This spring, it will be reborn as a live music venue. On the last night of operation, the mood was heavy, and after the last customer left, many elbows bent. Employees interviewed asked to remain anonymous. Landmark requested their employees not speak to the press.
It's kind of surreal around here. We've known for a while that it was going to happen, so we're just kind of waiting for the last day, and until the very end, it's been slow the whole time, kind of like we were already closed.
But in a year that saw profits grow in the movie industry, what could cause such a decline for the Neptune?
We're playing movies that not everyone wants to see, 3D stuff, and people don't really like when you tell them it's in 3D and then, can we watch it in 2D? And I say, no, we only have one choice, 3D.
Another employee had a similar explanation.
Yeah, terrible booking. They give us the same movie that's playing on 2 screens at the Metro. It's bullshit. It's crappy. And we know what movies do well here. And we would try to convey that to the bookers in LA or whoever, but nobody would listen to us. I mean, yeah, Batman's nice to have if we're the only theater playing it, but not if it's on 3 screens over at the Metro at the same time, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, that is part of why the Neptune has failed, is the booking. And it's disappointing.
Disappointment from the employees is to be expected, but the neighborhood is also losing a historical movie house. Local
Dan Morris. I've lived here all my life. I'm 65 now. Oh, I made a special point of coming to it because I wanted to be part of the last day, the last show in the movie theater that I remembered from the past. When I was probably about 7, 8 years old, my mom would send me over here for Saturday nights, double or triple feature movies. Like I said, it was a real neighborhood thing for the kids.
Recently, the theater has certainly lacked community outreach of years past. However, with the Seattle Theater Group, the Neptune has an opportunity to renew its relationship with the neighborhood.
They're still going to play some movies. I'll probably try to come when they play them. Seattle International Film Festival, they're planning on having it here still. And they were also mentioning they might bring back the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's good for the building. This building deserves to have somebody taking care of it. And it's not being taken care of as a Landmark theater.
Lighting and sound engineer Keith Wismar has worked for numerous top-billed performers over the past 30 years, both in Seattle and on tour. In the 80s, he and a few friends ran a busy rehearsal space in what is now the Neptune record store under the theater.
It's sad to see that a movie house has gone down the road, but at least its transition into a live music club is good. With all due love and respect to it, it seems like there's a little tiredness to it. But the U District could use a little bit more flavor down there. It's a little run down right now. I would say that would be like a really cool place to play. Kind of loud, overdriven, and there's a little balcony there, and that could be a pretty cool venue. The place at least has character to it, you know? And the U District does have the provenance also, I think, of always having cool music down there from the late 50s on.
Could the Neptune Theater's revival restore the U District's status as a live music destination? Or, at the very least, pique the interest of the neighborhood? Again, Mr. Morris.
I would like to come back here after the renovation and enjoy the experience. If it has gone through too much of a transformation, it'll probably diminish my feeling about it.
Seattle Theater Group is planning on using the Neptune as a mixed-use venue. In addition to live music, they will book stand-up comedy, community events, special movie screenings, and even live theater. The exact opening date is still unknown,